modified driver from Colorado National Speedway. Good morning, Clint. You're out in Indianapolis?
Yeah, we're out here at the PRI show right now, checking out all the new stuff for this next year.
What are you seeing that's catching your eye?
Is your bag full?
Yeah, it's all full, but yeah, we're just checking out some new stuff next year, trying to find the edge, but seems a little harder than what you expect, but we're finding some pretty cool stuff.
So you see a lot of new a lot of new things coming out, or just edge up on some of the technology that's been there?
Yeah, there's some new stuff coming out, like some new fittings for A&N hoses and whatnot, and just new hoses in general, and just all kinds of stuff. I mean, there is so much stuff here; it's unbelievable.
Well, let's jump back to 2017. Well, back to the first part of the year when you all started racing, and I've been talking. I talked to your spotter, by the way, a good guy. I like Brian, and got to meet him and chat with him for a while the other night. Kind of give our fans and listeners a little background and how your year went and what you're looking forward to in 18.
Yeah, we started out this year. We didn't really have too many expectations. We're kind of getting our feet wet in this whole pavement deal. And so we came in kind of open-minded and just wanted to finish every race and just run clean and hard, improve every night. And we met every goal that we had right there. And we chased the bench rallies around all year. While John Seeley was still running, we chased him around too, and just in case also. And, we got to the last night on Challenge Cup and went into qualifying and ran a 17-1 something, and that right there made our whole year, So it was a great year for us, and we're really looking forward into next year.
Well, that sounds great.
So, are you any rules changes or anything coming up that you're gonna adjust for?
Well, we're as a series, we're trying to decide which way to go with the rules. If we're going to go all Lucas Oil or we're going to stay the same. Either way, they're very close to each other, so we won't have a lot of changes to do one way or another. It's just whichever way the group decides and what's best for the group. The Grand Americans up there, they're a great group of guys to run with, and that's what I really like about it. Is there's not a whole lot of secrecy, and we're all open to talk to each other, and everyone's real nice to each other. And the respect on the track is what's key, and that's why in our races we hardly ever see a wreck. And if it is, it's usually a spin out or something crazy, like John Seeley's wreck this year. But other than that, you don't see a lot of beating and banging.
Well, I'm developing a partiality to you guys because I got challenged one night to go up and stand around and watch and learn about the Grand American Series up there with the number 24 car with John and Chad and Deb and everybody. And as you just said, what a great group of people. And it goes back to something that they all said, and especially Deb, that this is all family. This is all what you guys do and live for, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
that's what we do, and that's who we are. And we have a huge amount of respect for everyone, and that's what it takes to make a group great.
So do these cars? And I've probably been told this and I forgot. Is it an 8-inch tire or a 10-inch tire?
It's an 8. So we run the 700 series Hoosier tire.
Yeah.
And it's got little sipes down the center. But there's not a lot of grip to them. We're running an open motor rule right now. Mm-hmm. And we run a 406 Chevy just right around 700 horse on an 8-inch tire. And it's not like the
sideways. Yeah, you got 700 horsepower on a 400 horsepower tire.
You're voicing the same. You're voicing the same. Okay, let's call it a concern that John does. It's like if they gave us a 10-inch tire, we could put on a show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If we did, I think I don't
With
know.
an
if,
8-inch tire,
parts
a
would
bigger
hold up,
show.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
what.
If I don't know if some parts would hold up on the cars, but yeah, they would be wicked fast if we got the bigger tire.
Wow, cool.
And they're fast now.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're
Even
pretty quick.
so, yeah. Well, in that 700 horsepower, that's on a push rod motor.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. So is it a small block that's
Yeah, it's just a small block Chevy, 406 cubic inch. Just a standard, all natural aspirated, carbureted motor.
I like your description. There's just a small block Chevy. Yep. It's 406 now.
Has anybody in the series here in Colorado ventured outside the small block Chevy?
I think there's a couple guys running Fords, but really other than that, it's pretty easy just to, build a Chevy, and a little bit more of a hassle to, run a Ford. I mean, you could find Chevy parts everywhere.
Yeah,
The Ford,
and
you have to order them in a little bit, but
the cost per horsepower is less right now.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
I
I
agree.
get it.
right.
I have no disagreement there.
I'm giving Daddy Ray a hard time here because he's a staunch Ford man, and I'm a pretty good Chevy guy. So I'm poking him and laughing behind the scenes here.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
So you have any plans of traveling or anything, or pretty much sticking around this area? Or how do you do that?
Well, we ran with the Lucas Oil Series in Vegas this last month, and had a real good time out there. Had a strong showing in practice, but I didn't quite qualify where I needed to, and kind of got stuck in the back a little bit. But it was a good race for us, kind of confidence boost that we can run with those guys. They're pretty stout out west, and I think this next year we're going to try to hit maybe Rocky Mountain out in Salt Lake, and maybe try to hit Havasu and for sure Vegas again this next year. But other than that, we'll probably run the 10 or 11 race schedule at CNS and just see how that treats us. We're going to put a little more focus on that track and try to get a championship out of it. But let's see what happens there.
And you yourself, you're out of Colorado Springs, right?
Yep, just east of Colorado Springs. We're in Ellicott.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Because you have a sod farm?
Yeah, we're sod farm, cattle ranchers, and during the summer we're really busy.
Cool.
During the winter we're kind of slacked off, but we
Getting things ready for the summer. Yeah.
Yep.
yep.
Now, we're talking with Clint Schubert, Grand American Modified driver up at Colorado National Speedway. Clint, you mentioned you were going to race up at Rocky Mountain Raceways here this next season?
Yeah, we're going to try to make it out there. I know that this is their last year. I just seen they did a press release the other day, and that's kind of been on the bucket list, so I think we might try to hit that one.
I was going to say, man, you better soak it in because it is their final season, and that's kind of where I was going to go with that. So never mind.
Have you run there before?
I have not, so
Oh, okay.
that's going to be a total new experience and kind of once in a lifetime deal, I guess.
It sounds like it's going to be houses. Is that what they're coming in with a big development?
I have.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do with it,
I
but
heard commercial, but who knows?
That's the way of the dirt track up by DIA.
Yeah.
It's houses now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, across the street from one of the most toxic places on earth, they built houses and destroyed 2 good racetracks.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
All right, Clint. Well, we'll let you get back at it, gentlemen. Was there anybody anything else for Clint while we have him on the horn?
You got any? Who's your sponsors?
Yeah, so we got Cripple Creek Automotive and Tire. They're up there at Cripple Creek. They're a little tire shop and full service. They'll do anything to your vehicle while you go and play, I guess, but they're real good people up there. And then we have Dirt Road Diesel down in Colorado Springs. They do full custom work on diesels, whatever you want done, they can do it. They also do service and whatnot. We have Snap-on Tools, Sod Depot, and Lawson Products.
There you go.
Well,
Love it.
We wanted to give a mention to those guys because that's what keeps our business going.
Yep. Yeah,
It
that's
does. A big salute to you because I know how much work and coordination it takes to keep a car out there for the year. And it sounds like you were gunning and doing a good job and looking for better results next year.
what we're looking forward to.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to having you on again, though.
Sounds good.
Absolutely
Thanks
good.
for having me on.
Of course. Enjoy your stay in Indianapolis. Get some of that shrimp cocktail at St. Elmo's, and safe travels home.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
All
appreciate
right,
it. Take care.
Clint. Hey, buddy, good luck.
All righty, that was Clint Schubert, once again, the Grand American Modified driver up at Colorado National Speedway, reporting live from Indianapolis, also out there for the Performance Racing Industry Trade Show taking place today. Today's the last day, so if you, hopefully you've had a good time. I know we've had a lot of people out there that we know that are out there enjoying this Performance Racing Industry Show, and we'll still have one more conversation with another fellow that's out there, Joe Bell.